So there's this new controversial uh, announcement that's going on that Cynthia Erivo, or whatever the hell her name is playing Jesus. You know, this is the problem with, the reaction people have to things like this. This is the problem. This is the reason why we're not getting anywhere in society. This is the reason why people don't know anything about real spirituality. Don't you see what's going on here? The powers that be want more power. And how do you think they do that? They do that by dividing people. They do that by pushing people's buttons. You know, I see a lot of Christian comments and I see a lot of Christian commentary videos talking about how the government's always attacking Christianity, so that must be the real religion. Satan always fights that which is real and everything else is deception. You don't see what's going on right before your eyes. You're blinded by the real problem. See, we live in a country where a huge number of Christians and a huge, maybe not quite as big, there's a number of these people who are anti-religious, who are atheists. And the perfect thing that these powers that be can do is to make the religious people as religious as possible, to make the anti-religious people as anti-religious as possible, to get the atheists to be as atheistic as possible, and to get the Christians to be as dogmatic and Christian as possible. And then they throw a bomb between it, like taking someone like Cynthia, I forget even what her damn name is. That's how much I care about the names of these celebrities. Cynthia Erivo or whatever. They'll throw her right in the mix just to get both sides running their girly mouth. Because people don't have a brain. You see, they're like dogs. When the media throws something out, everybody chases it. And according to whatever side of the bullshit chasm they've been taught on is what they're going to be saying. Right? The atheists are going to be saying, these Christians are fanatics. They don't like, Jesus loved everybody and blah, blah, blah. And then, and then you're going to have these other, you're going to have the Christians are going to be talking about how, Cythria is of the devil. Listen, all of this shit is of the devil. All of it. Every single bit of it. They don't want you to go within. They don't want you to look at the deeper spiritual meanings behind things. They want you to have these fanatical, emotional mindsets about everything that you believe in. Don't you get this? That's how they control people. It's duality. In Genesis, in the Hebrew, Jeff Benner, talks about this. They talk about this, there's this tree, and it's the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, right? Except if you understand Hebrew, actually it isn't. Evil is dysfunction. Good is function. So it's the tree of function and dysfunction. Knowledge is experience, right? So it's the experience of function and dysfunction, duality. Ups and downs, the roller coaster ride, which is exactly how they rule the world. Do you know why the serpent rules the world? Because the dark occult, and there is a light occult, by the way. Those are the wise people, people who know their ass from a hole in the ground. The dark occult is enlightened. But they don't want you to be enlightened. They don't want you to wake up. They don't want you to see through these fucking delusions and all this chaos and all this bullshit about how Satan's fighting Christianity. Satan ain't fighting Christianity. Satan created Christianity and then he mocks Christianity. He created this dogmatic understanding of Christianity that everybody believes in. Then he mocks it because he knows that when he does, there's going to be people on both sides running their mouth. They're like dogs. You throw a ball out there and the dogs fucking chase it. Like the stupid little simple-minded buffoons they are. Okay? That's how I feel about this. That's how I feel about this woman playing Jesus or whatever. It's a distraction. Okay? We got to stop this, falling for this shit. Because all it is going to do is separate people. Keep people from being able to think clearly. They're doing this to push your buttons. That's how they control you. The more enlightened you are, the less buttons they can push. And until you wake up and you understand that, this ain't going to get anywhere. Okay? It is not proof that anything is real if it's being attacked. What it's proof of is somebody wants to make waves. Okay? And you get caught up in them waves, you ain't going to win. Okay? The waves will swallow you whole.